Was good. I thought the thing was already recording. I'm back. Pickups video. We out here in Woodstock. Retro shop. Maxx Video Games. Big shout out to them. That's where I buy my used video games at. That's where we do all my not used video games, but retro video game shopping at. Hope you can see me okay in this bitch. I'm outside in the car. And I was gonna shout out not only Maxx Video Games where I get my used games at, but the fact that they switched the boxes, man. I got some more Xbox games. I got a lot of Xbox games because they still got they buy two get two free going down, and it's going down in a major way. So I'm gonna run through what I got while I'm sitting here. We got number one, Enter the Matrix, and it's the shiny case where you can do the little thing. I think y'all can see that right there. Good game, real good game. Up next, they switched out the box. This was originally in a black box. Up next is Prince of Persia, the first one. It's a fun game. I gotta take all the stickers off of these. I haven't done that yet. Then we got True Crime, New York City. I can't remember which one's first, LA or New York. Either way, I got New York. We got, and I've never played this series, so I'm just gonna say it. Battlefield 2, Modern Combat right here. I don't know nothing about that, but I got it. Not real big into this series either, but I'm just collecting them. We got Tomb Raider Legends, real cheap. Most of these games are $5. I paid, what was the most I paid on one of these? I paid $7.19 for True Crime. That's the most I paid. Up next, we got another game I don't know anything about. Crimson Skies. I think this is the first one. I know it's an Xbox only game, but it's, from what I understand, it's a really good game. Most of these are shared games, by the way. Then we have Desert Storm, Conflict Desert Storm, the first one. I got that shit. Then up next we got 2-in-1, another 2-in-1 game. We got Star Wars, The Clone Wars. I don't know nothing about that game. And we got Tetris World. This right here was one that they bundled with the system, but I've got that as well. And like I said, I got this all at Maxx Video Games. They're in their buy two get two. They doing this to move the products. Like, they are moving these retro games. And the reason I like shopping at this store is because they are like me in a lot of ways. These guys over here at Maxx Video Games are just like me. They understand when I go in there and I say I want a CIB, which is complete in box. They know what I mean. They know why I want that. And they're like, no, I fully understand. You're a collector. And I'm like, to tell you the truth, I'm only collecting original triple OG Xbox. And they're like, for real? I'm like, it's the only system I collect for. And it really is. They will hold old school games for you, and they'll even hold it in a special way. Like, if they get a complete edition with the artwork and the book, pardon me, they'll hold it for you. So say you want, you know, like if you're wanting a game on the PS2, like say you wanted the Devil May Cry and you wanted it you know, complete in box, manual and all, they'll take your name and they'll put it in the system that you want it, and if they get it in, they'll give you a call so you can come get it. You know what I mean? And that shit to me is dope. That shit, you know, GameStops don't do that, man. They don't do that shit. And that's why I like this store up here, man. I don't come up here all the time, so when I do, you know, I give them business, man. I mean, granted, I bought their, you know, their little buy two get two, but it's on the system that I really like, and it's the system I'm really collecting for. So, you know, definitely support your local retro shops, man. Definitely do that. And I should be back on the PSN probably tomorrow, so I'm gonna go ahead and, you know, buy the damn PSN card just so I can fucking get back on that shit. Because apparently what had happened was, it wasn't the PlayStation people's fault, it was my damn credit card's fault, because my credit card thought I was charged twice and I wasn't. I was actually charged the right amount, and they were like, nah, the feature's a good feature. It was just they thought you were charged twice, but they didn't know you were actually not charged twice for the same product. And I was like, so then why the fuck couldn't you have, you know, switch the time up? Because, you know, you could have put that in the fucking system. They would have known that if you'd have fucking wrote it different. You know, I'm like, this is why this shit happens, man. This shit is not my, this is still their fault. You know, if they would have wrote on a shit, you know, PlayStation Network at this time, at this date, and put the time on that bitch, this shit wouldn't happen. And I'm still mad because it's still technically Sony's fault, because there's ways this shit won't happen. And it comes down to basic common fucking sense. But, you know, like I said, I'm just updating you. We went through what I got, and I'm on my way back to, I guess, my house, my, you know, my little road trip back. I had to go pay my car note, so I did that. And I'm on my way back. Don't do what your boy does, which is, you know, make videos while he's out and about. But hit that like button, hit that subscribe button as always, man. You know, we doing big things out this motherfucking, man. And I will see y'all next time out this bitch. And make sure you collect, man. Collect your games for whatever system you like, man. Get your shit for whatever system you like, and don't do stupid shit like fucking your boy does out here driving, making videos, pimp. Deuces. I forgot about that. Deuces.